Okay, so this is the situation, guys. So, as usual, we're here at Yonge and Dundas for our weekly gathering, and what's going on is this is pure evil, pure tyranny. Look at this collection of forces. Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Yeah, everything. Good, nice to see you.
Good. I'm just kind of documenting what's going on here with these guys. These guys are, yeah, it's an army. They're sending an army after people. Why? Why? Because we're in public, just on the street, standing up for our rights and freedoms. And of course, that's not allowed by Big Daddy government. So they're sending the shock troopers after us. It's freaking ridiculous. The shock troops are out, ladies and gentlemen.
I am supplying you with an information package. It contains criminal code violation information.
Okay, let's go hear what Kelly has to
The following
say.
are likely words you may resonate with or understand fully. Police officers have stated, I would love to speak out, but I can't, I'll lose my job. If they whistleblow the system is going to find a way to punish them. They'll get a desk job. Nobody wants a desk job. They can give you a job you're going to hate. They can make you quit. However, for the most part, guys, you still have a job. Police officers, at what point do you speak out? When your freedoms are all gone? When people are getting hurt? Like what we saw happen to an innocent civilian who was criminally harassed? Officers, this is key information to criminal code violations that have taken place by your government. Your orders are corrupt. Do not engage, people. Do not engage. People, about face, do not engage. Officers, I hold in my hand absolute evidence of criminal code violations by the people who are giving you their orders. These orders are illegal. Which one of you officers cares to see these crimes? Everybody come closer, lock arms, do not engage. You have the right to remain silent. These are absolute crimes committed.
Hey, what's up?
We are not going to leave. We are within our rights to be here. Your Section 1 holds no precedence over the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. If you arrest me, you are committing a crime. Do you understand? Do you understand? I am not under arrest. I do not consent. I am. No, I do not. No. If you touch me, it's assault. If you touch me, you are committing assault. You are this is assault.
Right now. Right now, guys, this is Canada. This is the free country that we live in. Who do you guys think you're protecting? Who do you guys think you are protecting? Shame! 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 Of course, all for our safety, right? All for our safety.
Oh yeah! All for our safety, my mother.
Yeah. All of these people out here, all these healthy people, they all pose a public health risk. So we need a freaking army to come down and shut down with a bullhorn.
Canada, do you believe this? Don't touch a fucking federal detail. Our rights are protest. Right now, especially for the very first time in 9 months, 11 months of doing this, this is the first time the police have not backed us.
Destruction of humanity in all its scopes. All these manifestations, this is destruction.
This is where it breaks down.
Not because I'm rally, not because I want to fight, because I'm Canadian. Everybody needs to start leading.
Canada, guys. All you Canadians, this is what's happening in Canada. The country that you were so proud of.
Canada, I'm sorry, but it seems about the same.
It's not Canada.
That's right, that's what I'm saying. This is live from North Korea, like fucking straight up.
North Korea, exactly.
Now, I have a question.
Yes, brother.
And the police officers, I'll ask the police the same question respectfully. Do we have a de facto government going on here in Canada?
Yes!
Do we have a a shadow government? Yes! Are we going to get our country back? Yes! I want to see some smiles right now!
What is your passion of Officer O'Brien? Right there. No, I don't see it. I'm sorry. 2-1-4-1. Officer O'Brien. How long have you been part of the force?
A couple of days now.
Really?
Obviously.
Fresh? Yeah, bullshit.
I know, you think it's a fucking joke.
You're right.
You think it's a fucking joke.
Love to look into
He's
your
fucking laughing. You think it's a fucking joke. Yeah, he's laughing. That's a little piece of shit.
Legalized state-sponsored terrorism, that's what this is.
Yeah, but I'm also saying you fill out the report.
Same bullshit that's been happening all through human history. And nothing's changed.
I have a message for Randy Hillier. Give it up for Randy Hillier, everybody. Besides Belinda and Roman in the Ontario legislation has been exposing the bullshit from last year. He sent this message this morning before what took place here today. What took place here today is a total disgrace. But his message this morning was for all of you. Thank you very much for once again coming out and demonstrating your commitment to our democracy, our freedoms, and our personal responsibilities. It's been a long haul, and although our journey in the fight to restore freedoms and prosperity is not over, there's a glimmer of light now appearing on our horizon. This week, 2 more provincial elected members found their courage to resolve and speak up and speak out. Let's everybody line up on the street. We're gonna march.
Do you guys feel right about this? Like, what do you actually feel about this? What is your opinion of what's happening?
So we don't have to write you tickets.
But I mean, like, do you agree with what's happening, or like how do you actually feel about it? Okay, so the question is, what's your opinion about what is being done and whether this is actually right? Does this feel right, or what do you feel about it? Just, I don't know, in general.
My wife works in the hospital, and
Yeah.
she say they're getting overwhelmed right now, so
Yeah.
I don't have any reason not to believe her.
Right. But overwhelmed with what kind of patients?
COVID patients in the ICU.
COVID patients, yeah. And these patients, they're sick.
Yes.
Right, okay. But the overwhelming majority of people that are either exposed to COVID, okay?
We wear these masks for other people. You have to understand that. I wear this not for my safety, but for your safety. And I
Right.
wish everybody else would do the same and give me that courtesy.
The only problem with that is the science is very conclusive as to what masks do. They offer no protection whatsoever.
Like I said, it's not protection. It's so you don't get what I have.
I wasn't. Either way, it offers no protection from either to yourself or to the person that you're seeking to protect. Okay, the mesh size of these masks is infinitely larger than the particle size of a virus. You know what this channel is all about. This channel is about health, wellness, spirituality, truth, and whatnot. And I would love to get into some topics that I want to cover about natural law, natural science, and eating, and plant-based food, and all that kind of wonderful stuff. But unfortunately, you know, we're here and we're living in friggin' communist China, and it's just unbelievable. So that was what happened earlier today. What is happening is an intricate theater of geopolitics that's being orchestrated so as to put you into a state of fear, so that they can roll out the next level of tyranny. Just like 9/11 was an elaborate excuse to establish the Patriot Act and all sorts of other freedom-eroding government powers that we saw throughout the 21st century. Okay, no different. The 7/7 bombings, the London 7/7 bombings. What happened? Well, followed by a bolstering of government power. This is exactly the same thing. It's the orchestrated event that is designed to take us to that next level of biological surveillance, social credit nonsense, top-down level technological control. We had Kellyanne, who's arrested for doing what? For doing nothing. For standing and speaking on a public street. And I got here, I think, a little bit after there was some other arrests. There was Lamont Daigle was also arrested and taken away for doing the same thing. So this is happening in Canada, guys, and if this is happening here, it's happened in Australia, it's happening in Europe, it's happening everywhere. There is no running from this. Okay, so I understand completely. I mean, I myself took a social media vacation over the holidays. Took some time for myself, just relaxed and getting away from the video production and whatnot. But you got to understand, there's no running from this. Okay, there's nowhere that you're going to be able to isolate yourself or sequester yourself so that you're going to be free from this. They are coming for you. Okay, so it's either stand up now, be among the freedom-loving patriots, real patriots. Okay, I'm talking about real patriots. If you are a mask-wearing goon shutting down people from speaking on the street, you are not a patriot. Okay, you are a terrorist. That's what you are. You are waging war on the natural rights and freedoms that are inherent in creation. Okay, you are antithetical to truth, antithetical to morality. If you are amongst those people, so there's no running from this. We have to do what we can to stand up to this evolved sort of tyranny, this evolved form of evil that is so clandestine, it's surreptitious, it's underground, it goes unnoticed to the majority of people. A testament to that is the amount of people that are here today. Right? Not everyone is here. We need numbers. We need numbers of awake citizens to be able to put up a valiant front against the type of BS that you saw today. So, anyway. Yeah, I wanted to start this year off on a better note, but unfortunately, that's where we're at right now, guys. So. Kevin G. Johnson's here with us today. Kevin's got his own show. I'll put a link in the description down.
And I couldn't drive fast enough on the highway. This is a shame.
Yeah, I'll put a link in the description below. You can check out Kevin's work. Fellow patriot and freedom fighter. Really great guy.
I think this is disgusting.
Dangerous criminals out there. We got to get the cavalry out and mobilized, right? Lots of dangerous people. This is what they do, guys. They get you accustomed to forces mobilized on the street, just parading and browsing and mingling on the street with you. That's what they do. They want to get you familiar with the presence of military and police just roaming on the streets so that it becomes normalized in the culture. Right? That's what they do. Now, there's no reason for these guys to be out here. What purpose are they serving? Whose freedoms are they protecting? Nobody's. They're just enforcing government policy. What's your name? Do you want to tell?
It's a French name, Yves Bernard.
Yves Bernard. Thanks so much for coming on to the And do you want to just give us the back of that pamphlet so we can see where to get some of this information?
Well, there it is. Prepare.ations at 2010 S, don't forget that little S, gmail.com. It's the first step. Okay. If they want to know more or if they want to be on the mailing list.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. You see, that's what it is. It's a medical lockdown, martial law.
Yeah, it's the medical justification for a lockdown that has been years in the making.
Yeah, exactly. You see, and it's about the new world order. It's not about COVID-19.
No, of course. It was never about
it never was that, or climate change in 6 months from now, or whatever.
So they gave you a ticket? They gave you a ticket?
No, they didn't give me a ticket. They gave my hood a ticket.
They gave your hood a ticket.
They gave my hood a ticket.
They stuffed it in his hood as he was walking down the streets. I should have got it on film.
It just happened.
Humorous. Why? What is the nature of this ticket? Why?
Well,
why
ask the people who gave it.
Yeah, viral. Go viral.
I have zero idea why I got a ticket. I'm walking down the street.
Yeah.
The officer said, "Mr. Kerr, you've been served," and stuffed it in my fucking hood.
That's it.
That's how it rolls in Canada.
That's the state of affairs now.
In Canada.
Unbelievable.
Come on. Bastion of freedom for the rest of the fucking country, the rest of the fucking world. And they're just,
I feel you, brother. If this stuff doesn't make you mad, if it doesn't piss you off, you're not paying attention.
I know.
You know?
I know, but I shouldn't. It's
just like, I know, no, it's unbelievable.
I can't believe it.
The rational human part of you understands how silly this is.
I can't believe this. I mean, human beings are out here just trying to
live.
Talk with one another.
To live, just to be amongst each other.
Unbelievable. Like, I don't even know.
And we've got some tyrannical authority that tells you can't do that?
This is now Canada. Welcome, people. This is now Canada. This is what Canada looks like.
Yeah.
Where they can just come in, take your shit, like they did today. We saw it all live.
Yeah.
Come in, take your shit, take your person away for demonstrating your ability to be free and your willingness to be free.
Yeah. The very same freedoms that they claim to defend. Right?
This is what democracy is turning into, folks.